I'll tell you what, Tony G did not expect that. Mark Bosnich just hit 2 pair, and now they're slowing it way down.
Which is very good news for Mark Bosnich.
Check.
Check.
15. I need a chip.
15,000.
Oh, look. I'll see ya. I'll call.
Call.
I need it.
Tony G has made a full house on the river, and little does he know that he got out on the river.
Diamond? Yeah.
You had that flush?
It's a pretty incredible hand, Park.
No, you have a draw.
That's exactly what Daniel's thinking.
Hold on, Team Australia. Team Australia.
I definitely would have wanted Daniel in there with a flush draw.
You thought about it too.
Yeah, the value.
Yeah, but I did.
Looking at the leaderboard, Tony G now on top in chips on the back of the Deuce 3 full house. No one's really done themselves any serious damage, Park.
No, but Australia have managed to... Tony G has gone up 20,000, and Mark Bosnich, who's probably the weak link in the team, has gone down 20,000. So it's a slight advantage, Australia.
You know, Evelyn's going to play a good, solid game here, Parg, and
Still nil for nil.
you kind of feel like if someone's going to be the
you're waiting for the big one.
the aggressor and someone's going to be the holder, Evelyn Ing can do a great job of holding down this Australian team, but Negreanu's made no moves at all yet.
Well, apart from a bit of speed play, Tony G and Mark Bosnich, which was kind of tasty, which was, in my mind, the play of the season so far.
Number 27. All right.
We're just saying off the new ball.
All right.
You know, the more and more you're on TV, the easier it becomes, and some people actually, their game goes up when they get onto the TV. I know Tony G is one of those.
Who's it up to?
But I have a suspicion Evelyn might be as well.
Raise 10,000.
Serious.
Pass.
Bosnich raising again.
Pass.
He's got the pocket pair, and Negreanu raises eyebrows there. 2 sevens. Pretty massive raise of 7,000 with the 1,000 left there.
On a roll.
No, there's a great contrast in the footballers here. Mark Bosnich might be a guy that never played up to his full potential, because his full potential was absolutely huge. Mr. DeVos probably made the most of what he had.
Did you watch it? I watched the India match. I didn't know anything about cricket before.
Poker's very much like football. As Tony was saying in his interview, you know.
Especially since they need 9.64.
Some guys can mess about, and that's good enough, and other guys have to work at it.
I'd like to think Bosnich is playing up to his full potential here at the poker table. He's giving it a hell of a lash. If he does any more, he's going to have to go on tour, as far as I'm concerned.
I can only assume Tony G's got laryngitis that we don't know about. He's put Mark Bosnich in to do the talking. And if that's the case, Mark Bosnich is doing one hell of a job.
I actually loved it. There's so many, like...
Well, look, Daniel got a word in.
You'd like the 2020 games. The 2020 games are...
The strategy for
me is very
quick.
quick. Test cricket's the purest game.
Yeah, purest. I mean, if you grow up, I'm growing up.
Test is when it's
2 innings.
Daniel's wondering, what the hell is cricket? Is that like soccer?
If you play Test cricket like me and try to play that hand, nobody will watch it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, but you're right. The one-day games.
I loved it. I mean, I really did.
Oh, that's good, fun game. There was a game.
I'll tell you, these Australians have got some sense of humour coming over to England and talking about cricket these days. I would like to remind them of the score in the Ashes.
And the team, in the first innings,
maybe gain my first English fan. You lost, England won.
I'll tell you what, if they decide to stop playing cards and just have a debate, I'm still interested.
I'm back in Australia. Certainly until the beer runs out. I may be prepared to hedge at that stage.
Park, this is huge right now. Daniel Negreanu has made a small raise. The re-raise has come from Rashid with the 2 kings. And now Jason DeVos has also picked up a pocket pair. And I do believe that DeVos's chips may all be going in, Park.
Oh, is the one, the cricket.
I think he's got half of them in there already.
Taking the off the board of the cricket.
The question is, will Daniel Negreanu trail along?
No.
With the 5-7 of diamonds quick fold and a re-push.
I think this could be all in here.
Prerequisite to well up here for Damon Rashid. He has learned his lessons well.
Well, Tony G was always very good at teaching the dwell. This is very unfortunate for Jason DeVos. You know.
It is. He's really done nothing wrong so far this evening.
It's double the total of the
Double the total.
He makes it 2 + 20, he's got to make it 40.
Yeah, but last time they said you couldn't make it 18 when it was 6 and 12.
Yeah, you can't. You have to make 24.
No, you have to make 24. That's what you were saying.
Last bet is
no,
12.
like the first one. Yeah.
And Parg.
It works out from the talk around the table that not much you're talking about does not disqualify you from entering the debate.
DeVos just calls right now, and it's hard to see how he's going to lay this one down unless a serious amount of overcards come on. DeVos needs a 10. Well, Rashid says hold him.
Or an ace might save him. Oh, this is a terrible flop for DeVos.
He made 40. I thought he made it 30.
He's going to really like, when you got 2 10s, this is a pretty good flop. Unless, of course, you're up against 2 kings.
This is dreadful for Team Canada. Team Australia is loving this. I don't see DeVos getting away from this Parg.
No.
Call.
Got too much invested in this so far.
Oh, this is a big one right here.
Got kings or aces, I guess.
Oh, I got the kings.
It's a water player.
58,000.
You know, Jesse, a professional poker player might have got away from that after a raise and a re-raise, but you know,
That's 50,
for a guy who isn't dreadfully experienced, a pair of 10s looks pretty big.
It does, and I don't think Daniel Negreanu or Evelyn Engel
but there's a funny game. Things happen.
feel that this was a bad play by DeVos at all. This is the way they wanted him to play. Find some quality cards and get the money in, Parg.
Yeah.
And
you know, when you take the poker players and put them on the football ground, they don't look too clever. But you know, this is just a little inexperience of Mr. DeVos. And if he was up against Ace King, it'd be a little bit of genius.
one card to come. Jason DeVos is all in. He needs a 10. There's 2 in the deck.
Let's get an appeal.
There we go.
And that king has made a full house for Team Australia. The Canadian footballer, first man out card.
He played it all right. It was a good hand. Well done.
Hold on.
All right, all the best,
There's just nothing you can do.
And Team Canada down to their 2 pros.
Well, we got rid of their best player as well.
Careful, don't wind this one up. I can see.
Jason, that last hand pretty much played itself. Not much you could do there. 10s looked strong.
Yeah, I thought it was, to be honest, but I suppose that's why I make my living playing football and not playing poker.
Well, of course, Canada still has a great chance to get through to the next round. What kind of feeling did you get in there? Can Evelyn and Daniel, can they handle this job?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've got plenty of belief in those two. I mean, I've watched them play, you know, for the last couple of years on television, and they're both outstanding players. So it's certainly, you know, the weak link in our team is certainly out first.
Oh, Canada. 1 man down. Jason DeVos had chips twirled around him by Bosnich and co. What's Canada got to do? Can they come back? Roll on Australia is the call from Captain Tony G. And with a 3-on-2 advantage, it's hammer home to Tipperary.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
So the good thing about this heat is we haven't to listen to any singing anyway.
Did you ever watch Amazing Race?
Not all the time, though.
Tomorrow's going to be like that.
That's getting big in Australia too.
Is it?
Brown is a big fan of reality TV. That's about it on his blog.
Pass. Raise it to 5,000 total.
2 plus 3 is 5,000. And Rashid's picked up the pocket pair. Is this a call or a re-raise, Parg?
This is going to be a call.
Call.
He's trying to flop a set here and
Call.
bust Daniel.
Negreanu coming in, and
2 and 2.
Oh,
that's exactly what it is. 4-handed pot here. Evelyn taking a little price on her Queen 7 suited.
It's true.
8, king.
And actually the king right now.
Check.
Best hand out there.
Check.
Although no one's got a spade, amazingly.
Check. Full check.
Tony G's got the 2 8s.
Another spade's come. Somebody will will it represent one sooner or later.
15,000.
It's a very big
Pass.
bet by Tony. And
I think Daniel's going to call this.
this is a big test for Daniel, Parg.
He may feel that Tony's trying to catch him in a sandwich here. And Daniel don't like being in sandwiches. Oh yeah, he's on to this one. Oh yeah. This is why this guy is one of the top tournament players in the world today.
Raise it?
Yeah, exactly.
All in.
It's just sublime, wasn't it?
Well, it's beautiful to watch, wasn't it?
87.
Now he's put a real question. I mean, even if Rashid had a pretty good hand, he'd put a real question in his mind, wouldn't he?
Well, anybody watching this at home, the next time you feel you're in a